Hey guys, Antoine here. I'm going to be guiding you through a portion of our intermediate workout library. Today, the exercises that we're going to be doing really build on the foundation that we set in place during our beginner workouts. These exercises are going to challenge your balance, your coordination, and your spatial awareness. So if you feel like you're going to have an issue with any of these, make sure you're standing next to a wall, so that way if you feel like you might fall over, you can really brace yourself. There are 6 exercises. Each one is going to be done for 40 seconds with a 20-second rest period. We're going to cycle through all 6 twice. This is going to give us a total work time of roughly 12 minutes. Before we get into the exercises and get familiar with what we're going to be doing, let's go over some rules for the road. 1, posture. Okay, make sure you maintain solid posture throughout the workout. 2, pain. If you feel any sharp jarring pain, discontinue the exercise immediately. 3, try to go through the entire workout without taking more rest than is allotted to you. If you do need to take more time, that's fine. Just make sure you jump right back into the workout. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get familiar with the exercises that we're going to be doing today. Exercise number 1, prisoner quarter squat. So now when I say prisoner, it's really about hand positioning. Hands are going to be behind the head and interlocked, okay? The shoulders are going to be back, and you're going to maintain a solid posture, chest is out. Now it's really important that we don't flare the ribs out so that we put too much pressure on our lower back. That's very important. So all we're going to do is get into position here, hands behind the head, shoulders down, elbows back, and do a nice quarter squat. You really want to take your time here, making sure that you're contracting your belly so that we don't put too much pressure on the spine. Okay, that's our prisoner quarter squat. Exercise number 2 is going to be a slight step back with a lateral overhead reach. So we're going to step back slightly. We're not stepping really far back, not getting out into no man's land. Slight step, reach the hand overhead and to the side. Now you want to make sure we're not collapsing here in the side. Nice and tall in the spine, again, maintaining our posture. We're going to alternate. So one side, then the other. Okay, that's our slight step back with overhead reach. Next exercise is going to be a slight lateral step, okay? Soft knees, both hands go overhead. Okay, so just like when we just did our prisoner squat, you want to make sure when the hands go overhead, we're not putting too much pressure in the lower back. Okay, hands go overhead, belly's nice and tight, we're maintaining this contraction in the spine. Step out to the side, soft knees, hands overhead. And again, we alternate. Exercise number 4, slight lateral step with a slight squat. Okay? Basically the same as the exercise that we just did. Same as exercise number 3. The only difference is hands aren't going overhead and we're taking a slight squat. You want to make sure you really are shifting your weight into the leg that you're landing on, so that way you really put a lot of onus on this leg to spring you back. And again, we're alternating. Really take your time. Exercise number 5, opposing leg and arm raise. This exercise is really going to challenge your balance. So make sure that you're standing firmly on one leg. So let's say for me, it's going to be my right. I'm going to be lifting my left leg. It's going to be my right hand. So I'm grounded here on my right leg. I lift the left leg. I raise the hand up as high as I possibly can. And I keep this standing leg totally straight. And again, we're alternating. You want to take your time. Raise your hand up as high as you possibly can. Elbows nice and straight behind the ear. Exercise number 6 is going to be hamstring curl with the heel tap. So this exercise you don't want to rush through. You want to take your time. You're going to lift your heel up towards the butt. You're going to really contract the hamstring and you're going to tap the heel. So I'm going to stand to the side so you can see me. You're going to lift up this heel, reach it towards the butt, and once it's as high as you possibly can, you reach and you tap the heel. And again, we alternate. So one side, then the other. Okay, to recap, we're going to do our prisoner quarter squat. Slight step with a lateral overhead reach. We're going to do our lateral step with overhead reach. Remember, you're taking your time, not flaring out the rib cage. Keep the spine nice and protected. Slight lateral step with a slight squat. We're going to do our opposing arm and leg raise. And we're going to do our hamstring curl with heel tap. Okay, now that we're familiar with the workout that we're going to be doing, let's go ahead and get started. You guys ready? All right, first exercise, prisoner quarter squat. Let's go. Really take your time. Again, we're not flaring the ribs out, right? Spine is protected with our contracted belly. Just take your time. We're at 25 seconds left. Elbows are back. Deep breaths. We got 15 seconds. You're really taking your time. Elbows back, right? Nice and tall. Deep breaths. 2 and 1. Okay. 20 seconds rest. Deep breaths. Take your time. Next exercise is going to be that slight rear step with the lateral overhead reach. Okay? Make sure you're in a comfortable position. We got 5 seconds rest left. 2, 1. Step back, lateral overhead reach. And you see I'm taking my time, planting my back foot, and then I'm reaching. Okay? Don't try to get too ahead of yourself and start doing it simultaneously, or you can really lose your balance there. Take your time. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. We got 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Okay, good. Deep breaths, relax. All right, that was very, very good. Next exercise we're going to be doing is the slight lateral step with the overhead reach. Again, I can't emphasize enough. Protect your spine. Don't flare the rib cage. We got 5 seconds. Ready? And go. Slight step, overhead reach. Okay? You want to make sure this stepping foot, okay, is facing forward. It's not turned out. Step, overhead reach. Going from one side to the other. Belly's tight, reaching up. Deep breaths. Remember, we have to do this again, all right? Got 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Really take your time. See, this foot's facing forward. 2, 1. Okay, good. All right, deep breaths. Okay, the next exercise we're going to be doing very similar to the last one, except we're just stepping out, we're squatting. Okay, little tip, you can reach your hands in front of you. It'll help with balance, okay? But really, you can put your hands wherever you want. They could be at the waist also. 2 seconds. 1, and go. Slight step, squat. You see me? I keep my hands tight, but you can put your hands out in front of you. Deep breaths. Same rules apply. Foot's facing forward. Make sure your knee's not collapsed in, right over your center toe. 20 seconds. Deep breaths. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Good. All right. This is really the most challenging exercise in the series. This is going to be the opposing leg and arm raise. So again, make sure you're stable before you lift the leg. 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Opposing leg and arm raise. Make sure you're nice and stable. Okay? Standing leg locked out. Take your time. It's a challenging exercise. Hope you're next to a wall in case you feel like you're going to fall over. 20 seconds. 15. Keep going. Take your time. You're reaching up as high as you can. Lifting the leg up as high as you can. We got 5 seconds. 2 and 1 and time. Okay, deep breaths, last exercise. But remember, we have to go through all 6 again. Okay, this is going to be the hamstring curl with heel tap. Okay, you got 10 seconds, nice and easy, right? Remember, hamstring curl with heel tap. Okay, and we're alternating. 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and tall. Lift that leg up. Tap that heel. Really contract your hamstring. Okay, don't lift the knee up. Okay, we're kicking back. Right? Deep breaths. Keep going. Really contract the hammies. You got 20 seconds. Good. 15 seconds. See, I'm shifting my weight, lifting the leg up, tapping the heel. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. Second time around. Okay. Don't get too comfortable. We're cycling back to exercise number 1. It's going to be the prisoner quarter squat. Remember, hands are behind the head, fingers interlocked, rib cage not flared too much, elbows are back, shoulders are down. We got 4 seconds. Get ready. 2, 1, and we're going through quarter squat, prisoner quarter squat. Nice and easy, right? Take your time. We're not flaring the ribs, right? We're not doing this, right? We're not here. We're not sticking our butt back. Belly's tight. Deep breaths. 20 seconds. All right, so second time around. Really put everything you have into the second round, okay? 13 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself, get a little bit lower, do that. Challenge yourself. Push yourself. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, right, is going to be that rear step lateral overhead reach. Okay, we got 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6 seconds. Make sure, nice and tall, we're not collapsing in the side. Okay, let's go. Remember, we're reaching up, not collapsing on the sides. Take your time, 30 seconds. If you're feeling really comfortable and you want to go a little bit quicker, you can do that. Know your limitations, okay? 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Finish nice and strong here. We got 5 seconds. And time. Good. Okay, next exercise, lateral step, 2-hand overhead reach. Again, take your time. You're taking that step out, foot's facing forward, knees not collapsing in, right over that center toe. 5 seconds. Get ready. Let's go. And lateral step, overhead reach. Okay, make sure we're not flaring that rib cage out. Remember, protect your spine. We got 25 seconds here. Okay, if you want to pick it up, pick it up. We go double time. Really push yourself. It's the last time you're going to do this. Got 15 seconds. Keep going. Deep breaths. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, good job. All right, next exercise, again, basically like the last one, just except for we're stepping, squatting. No hands overhead. Okay, 10 seconds left. Deep breath. Deep breath. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Step, slight squat. Make sure that foot's facing forward, right? We're not turning out like so. This is not the exercise, okay? Right here. Right here. If you want to go quicker here, we can do that. It's our second set. Really push here.
15 seconds.
Really push. 7 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Next exercise, opposing leg and arm raise. Again, hardest exercise in our sequence, so really take your time. Make sure you're balanced. 7 seconds. Deep breaths. 5 seconds. Get ready. And opposing leg and arm raise. If you're feeling really comfortable, feel like you have your balance, you can go quicker, right? We can pick up the pace here. Lift that leg up. 20 seconds. Let's go. We got 15 seconds. Want to go faster still? We can go faster. Just know your body. 5 seconds. And time. Next exercise, hamstring curl with heel tap, right? Hamstring curl, heel tap, okay? So last exercise, okay? Give it everything you have right here. Last 40 seconds. We got 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right? We're lifting that heel towards the butt, really contracting the hamstring, tapping that back heel. Here we go. Want to go quicker? We can go quicker. Just make sure that you're balanced. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Deep breaths. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Here we go. Finish nice and strong. 2 and 1. All right, that's it. You made it to the end. Very good. Thank you guys for letting me take you through your first steps towards a healthier body. Make sure you keep up with your fitness and nutrition guidance at MyEndoBari.